Shalom YouTube. Hey guys, it's Fletch. Welcome back to OTH. So today I wanted to talk to you real quick, or hopefully it'll be real quick anyways. Those of you that have been subscribed to my channel know that I can be a bit verbose at times. Yes, I know this. It's a family trait. But anyways, and back to the, excuse me, the issue at hand. So these riots that are going on, and no, they're not demonstrations, they're riots, right? They're burning down stuff, beating people up for no reason, and basically just acting like impetulant children, right? Let's just be honest. And I did a video, it's probably 6 months ago now, called Tyranny of the minority. And folks, that's exactly what we have going on right now in our country. We have one small segment of our society that is running roughshod over everyone else, forcing their will and what they want on everyone else. And in the Federalist Papers and the Anti-Federalist Papers, this is what they referred to as the tyranny of the minority. And so I would simply say to you, Americans, enough is enough, right? We've had enough of this, and we need to put a stop to it. And it's only so long before our commander-in-chief, our chief executive, right, is going to say, enough is enough, and he's going to go all Reagan on them, right, over there in California. And if you don't know what I mean by going Reagan on them, look up what Reagan did when there were riots in California once upon a time, before he was president, when he was the governor of California. So, yeah, there's that. And then also, the butt hurt is great with the video that I did about succession of California. And guys, I'm just going to make it real plain for you. California is far too important to the United States of America because of its position on the West Coast, because of its deep water ports, and because of its military bases, that the United States of America is never going to say, okay, California, go on, create your own company. That's not going to happen, guys. It would be a civil war before that would ever happen. Now, am I saying that that's what I want, or that's what I expect? No, I'm not saying that. That's not what I want. That's not what I expect. However, that doesn't change the reality of the situation. So, take it for whatever it's worth. And, so, some of you listening to this, you're going to get that. And for others of you, you're going to be butthurt and offended by it. And there's nothing I can do for you on that one. That's your choice, however you want to take it. And as far as the talk, or the whatever euphemism you want to use, right? Trash talking, whatever, about this whole situation. Something to think of, SoCal, is a large percentage, we'll just call it that, of the water that you use in SoCal originates in Colorado via the Colorado River. Should you decide that you are somehow going to go into succession, i.e. forcing a civil war, don't be so naive to think for even a second that military commanders wouldn't go there, okay? You can survive 3 days without water. That's it, okay? I shouldn't need to say anything more than that. And if you think that is a unfruitful argument, shall we say, I would simply refer you to history and look at battles in the past in history, and you will see that that is a sound military strategy. Unfortunately, it would probably be employed. So unfortunately, we are joined at the hip with the West Coast of our country. And when I'm doing these videos, I keep saying West Coast because the west side of Oregon and Washington tends to be in lockstep with the vocal majority, shall we say, of Californians who are not in agreement. And just one other quick thing I had to share real quick. So I had this guy that commented on my last video. And so I always, like to see, because I always give people the benefit of the doubt. It's my nature. I'm a peacemaker by nature. I tend to give people the benefit of the doubt. I look for the best in people. And that's why I'm going into, the degree field that I am. And anyways, so this guy makes this comment. And it calls me a camo hick and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I kind of got an idea where he's coming from. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So I go to his channel. On this guy's channel, he has this video from 4 years ago when Obama was inaugurated for the second time. And basically the gist of the video is get over it and deal with it. Oh, the irony of that. Come on, guys. No one takes you serious when you can't be intellectually honest, even with yourself. So in closing, YouTube, thank you for those of you that are loyal subscribers, and you have been. We've been on YouTube for 5 or 6 years now, but we greatly appreciate it. And remember that these riots are tyranny of the minority, and enough is enough, and it's time to, let me put it to you this way. When you allow petulant children to continue to act like petulant children, oh, sorry, I had a battery warning there. When you allow petulant children to act like petulant children, you get even worse behavior. And it's only so long before Trump is going to have enough of the petulant children, and he's going to say enough is enough. And it's not going to be pretty when it happens. So take it for whatever it's worth. Peace. Shalom.